An investigation by the French weekly Le Point reveals how the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, is funding, infiltrating, and indoctrinating Western universities. Is China funding our universities because they want to provide excellent education to our people? Evidence shows this is far from likely. Instead, these efforts seem to further suppress human rights throughout the West. The U.S. Committee of Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs reported that CCP influence is being done through the guise of expanding Confucius institutes. Yet, the efforts of opening American cultural centers in China led to heavy interference. Why do you think that is? Why would China want to expand Chinese culture but not American culture? The leader of Britain's Reform UK Party, Nigel Farage, recently reported that, quote, Chinese billionaires with direct links to the CCP are buying up British schools and flooding the curriculum with their propaganda, unquote. Farage then included a list of the UK schools under CCP influence and propaganda. The Times revealed that Tencent Holdings, one of China's largest tech companies also involved in state censorship, gave the University of Cambridge a generous gift to fund an engineering fellowship. Why would companies involved in censorship want to fund engineering programs? Could it be they want to create advancements in censorship technology? Further, it looks like China has already bought out leaders in academia to re-educate us on their progress of human rights. Christian Mester, Honorary Dean of the University of Strasbourg Faculty of Law, described China's treatment of Uyghurs in re-education camps as follows, quote, these people are not in prison, the professor attested, but sent to compulsory training. I hope that France and other European countries can adopt the answers provided by Xinjiang, Professor Mester said, unquote. This was during his visit in a seminar organized by China in Urumqi, the capital of Uyghur region of Xinjiang. The seminar, ironically, was referred to as the International Seminar on the Fight Against Terrorism, De-Radicalization and the Protection of Human Rights. Of course, now most countries are declaring China's treatment of Uyghurs as genocide. Isn't it scary that this Dean of Law wants these practices adopted in more countries? How do you feel about this guy teaching you or your children? Keep in mind, this Dean of Law was describing the same re-education camps where Uyghurs are forbidden to pray, told what to believe, and then vaccinated into sterilization. Gulbahar Hadiwaji published her account Rescapé du Gulag Chinois, survivor of a Chinese gulag, after surviving 2 years in one of these re-education camps. Quote, cameras follow the detainees' every movement. It is forbidden to speak Uyghur, it is forbidden to pray, it is forbidden to go on a hunger strike. She had to defecate into a plastic bucket in front of the others. Chinese re-education then begins to take hold of their mind. A camp guard shows the group of inmates a wall. What color is it? He asks. White, they reply. No, it is black. It is I who decide what color is. Then come strange vaccinations. Women no longer menstruated. Once I returned to France, I really felt the existence of sterilization. Unquote. Do these re-education camps sound a bit familiar? Do you welcome China's infiltration into our school system? Do you think their influence will help protect human rights? Is socialism just a stepping stone to communism? If you can spot the obvious, then now is the time to get ready and be prepared for the worst. To start preparing, visit firstchoiceman.com/prepare.